Hello, Darthvegan here, back with another episode of Kerbal Space Program. We are down to $4.5 million. We've been spending money faster than we're making it. And so I thought maybe we could do a few of these missions that we've had out there for a while. Like rescue Eibel from the orbit of Kerbin. He's actually in the orbit of the moon right now. So I need to rescue her. It's actually a her. Get her back to Kerbin, but I'm not going to do that on camera. That's just, I don't know if that's that exciting. I don't know. I was thinking, and I have to position a satellite in the polar orbit of Minmus. I was thinking I might take a mining, my upgraded miner to Minmus, and it would also allow us to build a surface outpost on Minmus, get the polar orbit satellite of Minmus, and extract 2050 units of ore from Minmus. I don't know. What do you think? I think we can do it. So, and that's a chunk of change. So I think that's what we're going to try to do. Go ahead and move this to daytime, please. Oh yeah. I didn't look to see if we had any contracts that were about to expire. Maybe I should look at that. Hopefully none are expiring soon. 4 years for Eibel. Okay. Got plenty of time for most of these. Yeah, okay, very good. Alright, so let's take a look at what we have pre-built here. I had started working on this miner for Minmus. Let's see here. Minmus ore survey MK2. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. Yeah, here's my miner. It's got the big drills on it. I don't know if these wheels will be able to move it around. It may be stationary, even though it looks like it can move. It may not actually be able to move. And then here's our ore survey satellite, and I think I've got everything on there that I need for that. I kind of want to get rid of this hex and put a better hex on there. Now that I've got them, right? Might as well. There we go. Let's take a look at the mission right quick, just to make sure. It has to support 5 Kerbals. This guy can do 6. Okay. Have a viewing cupola on the outpost. I think the other part of it does. The part that's already out there. Don't know. Okay, so this has to have an unmanned probe that has an antenna and can generate power. Does it have an antenna? Does right there. Can it generate power? Yes, it can. Okay, I think we're ready then. Yeah, let's do it. I think we've got plenty of DeltaV to get there. I hope. Egads. Oh, my staging is a mess. I'm like, what is all that mess there? Okay, let's get this staging cleaned up, and then we can get ready to go. Let's get all of our thrusters and boosters all on the same line here. Okay, is that? Oh, it's angled. I was like, what is happening here? Okay, I'll fix that. These go out at the same time that these do. Those are separate. Okay. That goes there, that's there, that goes there. Very good. Alright, so let's fix this right quick. Let's change. Actually, let's change it to be in alignment with this module. And then we'll change the whole kit and caboodle. That, and then what's the Where's the port that controls the entire vessel here? Is this? Yes, okay. Let's turn that way. Very good. And can we? That just looks a little off to me. Is that better? I think so. Alright, very good. Do I have any Kerbals on here? Do not. Do I need Kerbals on here? I need some engineers to do the mining. So let me just check for some engineers right quick. In the astronaut complex. Any engineers? No. No engineers. Okay. Do I have any engineers assigned already? I got Kerbin on the moon. He's just on the moon for no reason. He's not even... He is on Duna. And then we got 2 more in the moon miner. Okay. Well, that's how it goes, I guess. No available engineers at the moment. Okay. So, be unmanned. I think that'll be fine. And let's launch it. Why not? Okay. Let's get this all fixed up again. Staging got messed up right before we launched, so... Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, launch. Obviously, I'm gonna have to mess with this chatter. It's not working like I thought. Let's get up in the air. Get this baby to Minmus. Alright. Start going towards 90 degrees for our gravity turn. Alright. Okay, I got my approach lined up here, and we're gonna go ahead and try to get an encounter with Minmus. Minmus is so tricky because it's got such a little gravity footprint that sometimes it's difficult to get the encounter just right. And so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Now, I did go ahead and extend my solar panels, so hopefully we should be good on electricity and all of that. So, without further ado, let's get this baby popping. We'll wait till we have 18 seconds on the clock, and then we will burn away. Did I not put any RCS thrusters on this thing? I guess I probably thought I didn't need them. That is false. You always need them. Always need them. Alright, here we go. Let's get this thing going towards Minmus. And victory. We don't have the normal lander that I would normally use with this thing, with this mining rover. However, I think we'll have enough fuel left in this poodle that we can probably bring them down. Bring them on down and land us. I hope. That's the plan. That is the plan anyway. That is the plan. The real plan is to get the ore survey satellite in Minmus's polar orbit this episode. All else can wait. The miner I'm not super worried about. We can always rendezvous another lander if we had to get that thing down to the surface, but I'm not super worried about that at the moment. Oh, missed it. Just missed it. Let's just do a little bit of retrograde burn and see if we can pop that encounter back on there. Like I said, the gravity's so small that just a tiny little bump and you miss it. Are we getting closer with this? Yeah. There we go. Bring it on in. Bring it on in. Oh, missed it again. Missed it again. I was just doing tiny little burns. Ugh. Still missed it. I should have over 1,000 DeltaV when we get there and achieve an orbit, so. There we go. There we go. Let's go ahead and warp up there, please. And get ready for our encounter. Tiny little encounter. I'm really low below it. Hopefully I can get the polar orbit set up from down here. That's my hope and dream. Okay. Get ready on retrograde, please. Retrograde, please. We will have a very small window here where we're captured by Minmus's gravity. Let's go ahead and warp up to here to the encounter. And look at that tiny window there. It's crazy. Bingo. Okay. We are going to add a maneuver there to create an orbit with Minmus. Oops, missed it. Missed it. There we go. Beautiful. Nice polar orbit. It's probably not the same polar orbit that they requested, but it is a polar orbit. Let's go ahead and get to the next burn, get into orbit, and get ready to burn at minus 10 seconds. There we go. Burn. Oh yeah. We'll definitely have to rotate this thing, but I think it'll be alright. How much fuel does that stage have? I wonder. Let me just go ahead and bring this periapsis down to match that one instead of the target there. Almost did. Almost did. Okay. Let's go ahead and go up to the periapsis. Oh, great. It's going to take a lot of fuel to get us into the right position here. I got plenty. I might just have to wait on the lander, but let's go ahead and draw in our maneuver here, if we can. Let's bring up our... There we go, just like that. That's exactly what I wanted. And then I think we'll have to angle this way. Yeah, it's going to take a lot of fuel, but... And just like that. I don't know if I'm going the right direction, unfortunately. It's kind of hard to tell. I think I'm going the wrong direction, right? If I'm angling it this way, I think I'm going to be going this way. We'll see. Alright. Let's go ahead and burn that, and then we'll get the satellite to do all the finishing maneuvers on that. Here we go. 1 hour and 6 minutes away from that burn. Warp to the next maneuver. There we go. And ready. Let's do it. There we go. Get that thing angled out, and bingo. Alright. And I am going the wrong direction. That's okay. We're going to go ahead and detach the satellite here. Got a hair in my mouth. Decouple. There we go. And I'm going to switch to him. And how much DeltaV does it have? 3,000. Oh yeah, plenty. Plenty. Okay. So first thing that we want to do is get at our node here. We're going to add a maneuver, and we're going to try to straighten up our inclination to match that of the target path. Alright. That's pretty close. It's hard to tell when you're not exactly centered, but I think that it's pretty close. Alright, so let's go ahead and warp to that maneuver. And let's make sure we're far enough away from our friend that we... Oh yeah, plenty far. Let's go ahead and get into position. Wait, what? Are you serious right now? I have no control over this thing. No RCS, no reaction wheel, no nothing. This is horrible. Ah, okay. Does this engine give gimbling at all? What's happening? There we go. Yeah, we got some gimbling from it, I think. Oh yeah. Not ideal, but it'll work. Okay. And see if we can get into position here. Oh, this is gonna be tougher than I thought. This is gonna be tougher than I thought, since I can't stand still. Alright. Alright. So let's got that there. we will go down to our apoapsis. We'll add a maneuver to lower our periapsis down there. 290 is what are required. Oh no, 284. I'm at 282. That'll work. Alright, so let's do that. Let's warp to that next maneuver. Oh, wow. I did not even think that this newer... see, the old style proto-benigns have reaction wheels in them. Tiny ones, but still. This newer model has none. 0. That's the trade-off. So, that's the kicker. Alright. I got no reaction out of this thing at all. Okay. Luckily, the thrust on this thing is so tiny that I can just give it a tiny little boost. And I think it won't hurt me too badly as far as positioning. I don't know. Every little thrust counts. Every little thrust counts. Alright. And there we go. Good. Alright. And then up here, we'll do the same thing. We will bring our apoapsis down. And then I'm probably going to have to actually burn all the way. Let's kill that. I want to go ahead and add a maneuver because I'm going to have to burn. Yeah, just like that. Boom. Wow, I just nailed that. I just nailed that. That was awesome. I didn't even mean to do that. Okay. I just let go of the mouse and it popped right into place. Okay, so 2 hours and 40 minutes. Let's go ahead and warp to the next maneuver. I bet that's going to be close enough. I bet that will be close enough. Alright. Let's go ahead and burn it. Alright. And oops, missed it. Missed it by a little tiny bit. So let's go ahead and bring that in just a little. Bring it in just a little bit. I'm at 315 and they want 291. That won't quite cut it. So we'll just bring that in just a little. There we go. Boom. That should nail the contract. Boom. Perfect. Okay. Let's go ahead and deploy the scanner. Boop, 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 boop. Perform orbital survey. Must be in a stable polar orbit between 25 kilometers and 300 kilometers. Am I not? Looks like I am. Okay. 280 is between 25 and 300, right? Oh, that's just a little off. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and warp there to the periapsis because we're just a tiny bit out of orbital range there. Okay. Let's go ahead and get to retrograde if we can. Oh, there we go. We fixed it already. Sweet. Alright, now perform orbital survey. There we go. Boom. Resource. Ore. And toggle overlay. Where is the... Oh, lots of ore. Let's see. Where's my miner at? Switch to him. Yeah. I can't rename the vessel though, can I? Not really. Because the Probodobodon is embedded. Let's turn this off. I just don't like that weird humming. I'll have to look that up. Okay.